Guys doing? Thank you. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Share the live. Share it out. Share it out. I see something on TikTok I want to talk about, along with some other things, my own. I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored, Queen. But I have to talk about this because this is very important, okay? Because a lot of people are suffering and they're being pulled and pushed and, turned upside down. And the onlookers, the outsiders, are looking on them just on the outside appearance and making a lot of judgment and not knowing that these people are really fighting a battle that a lot of us are not seeing. And the ones that are causing it, they poke you and then they hold back their hands as if they're not doing anything. But because I'm in my right mind, I have a sound mind, and I've experienced some of that myself, I've chosen to use my platform to bring awareness to these things. So I want to speak for the voiceless, or the ones that are not able at this moment to express themselves the way that they normally would or would like to, because they have a lot of weight on their shoulders. They're going through a lot up here. So since I've gone through that stage and I know what it feels like, I want to, put my input out there on what I see going on. So please share the live, share the live. YouTube, I don't know if my YouTube people are here because I didn't send out any notification. And sometimes you ask them, when you subscribe, put on your notification bell so they could get notified of lives and uploads, but they don't. I'm here trying to raise funds for a prosthetic leg. I lost my leg 2020 to diabetes. So sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you take out a GoFundMe? You should sign up for GoFundMe and share the link out so people could donate. Where are you? Where are you living? You don't have to tell me the city. Are you abroad or are you in Jamaica? Which one? You could set up a GoFundMe and people, each person donate. Yes, I have one on my TikTok. You do? Okay, I'll go check it out. Jamaica. I'll go check it out, hon. Let me screenshot this. Okay, I'll go check it out after the live. Yeah. Yeah. God bless you. I pray that you get, enough funds to get it, because I know my grandmother has a prosthetic leg. My grandmother lost her leg in the 1980s. I don't know around what time, but sometime in the 1980s. Yeah, when I was a child. Yeah. And she has a prosthetic leg, and now she's 91. This year she's going to be 92. August, she's going to be 92. So I'm also here on YouTube because I have a YouTube platform. I share it here as well on my TikTok. It's in my profile as well, in the link tree, link.tree link. That's where all my YouTube channels are. I share most of my story though on ShortnSpicy Nikks because I have more than one channel. So subscribe to all of them. Even my son, my 10-year-old has his own channel. I really would appreciate the support. All right. So I don't know if you've seen, there's this lady. Let me share it out to some people before I start. And my YouTube people are still not here. And I'm also watching the time, because soon I know my daughter's gonna message me about picking her up. And I might have to tell her to take a Uber, or I'll put a green screen behind here, or whatever I can. We'll deal with it when it happens. Because I have some monitoring spirits right here on my platform. Everywhere I go, they're there monitoring me, you know? Because I'm telling you, the other day my live was blocked. I had to appeal it. Yeah. You have some people, they just sit down and they're monitoring you for your enemies and whoever don't like you, or them themselves that don't like you. They come, they watch you to see what's going on in your life, but we don't pay attention to them. We just warn others about them and their tactics. So that's why I said let me come on right now, because this lady that I seen, her name is Monica Brown. She's visibly going through some mental health issues, right? But you could tell that it's also something that has been brought onto her, because people can get mental illness from different situations. And from what I hear her talking about, she's around some evil people, and her husband, who is probably her ex-husband now, or is about to be, has been doing a lot of stuff, right? So she doesn't seem to be fully able to express herself and explain what she's going through, but you could hear it. And people might see it and say, why is she on social media about it? People don't understand that sometimes when you have so much pressure on you, so much things happening to you, the people that are affecting you negatively, they're getting away with it because you can't explain yourself. You're not getting no results. It's as if you want to document what you're going through on social media, because you could be so overwhelmed that you're trying to save up evidence to prove your case, but you yourself would get rid of the evidence and all of that. I'm speaking from my experience. you know you can put it somewhere, which is social media, where it stays there, right? So you could always go back to this, and everyone, not only that, everyone that knows you, that knows the person you're speaking about, will be able to see it, and somehow your story will reach out to others that know the person and have experienced similar things from the person. I'm only speaking from my personal account and why I brought my issues to social media, right? So I see this lady, she's going through a whole lot. And you see people in the comment section are only jeering her and making a mockery of her, laughing, and saying she's mad. Because everybody is mad when they start sharing their story and they're not all together and they're not explaining things, you know, professionally, or, things don't make sense to the onlookers. So the person who is sharing, they're mad. You get me? Especially our Jamaican people, them love call people mad and tell about Bellevue and all that. Sitting and some of them are silent crazy. Some of them don't even know so they're mad. They're toxic and they have toxic behaviors and they think it's normal. You get me? So I want to talk about this lady, and I'm going to put up some screenshots here. On YouTube, I'm going to put up a video, the video that brought me to her in the first place. Yes, I have. Okay. I read that already. Yeah, let me put up her screenshot here behind me. And let me put up her profile. You guys could go over there and watch it too. Which one again? Where do again? I always have a hard time. Okay, there we go. Let me put up her profile. You guys could go over there and watch it too. Which one again? Where do again? I always have a hard time. Let me put up her profile. I always have a hard time Finding, oh, enhance. All right, enhance. Enhance. And I mean more enhance. More enhance background. Background. Sit there. Green screen. Sit there. And this is her profile. Yeah. You guys are seeing it correctly. You have people, they're so mean. They're so terrible. When you bring this on social media for what social media can do, some of you idiots well and know what social media can do. That's why I'm not saying. And some of the people that talk against what you're doing and know what you're trying to do, some of them are the monitoring spirits. Even some of the ones that are putting negative comments about the person who is talking about their experience, some of them are friends or family members or close, associates to the person that you're talking about. They call them flying monkeys. They come around to put holes in your story and to try and make you look like you're deranged or you make no sense or, you're the one who's the problem. You get me? That's what they do on social media. They do it in the public as well, because these people who don't have social media, if they have friends out there or, family members, whatever, I like she tell, I'm mad the girl mad, or I saw she go on a long time, and the first time she do it, she do it with this person, or she do it with that person, blah, 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 la, 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 ra, 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 ra. That's how they behave. To deflect from the issue at hand, right? To poke holes in your experience that you're sharing. So yeah, this lady, Monica, what's your name? Brown. I'm going to play the first video. I can't play it on here because on this you could only put up screenshot. But I saw this lady's video on TikTok yesterday or the day before, not too long ago. And she shared, I think you guys are going to be able to hear it. And most of you might have seen it already. So let me play it here on my laptop. Like up the live, please, guys. Just like it up and share it out. It's so sad how people are living. Some people are living. It's so sad how evil some people are. They do some evil things to others, I'm telling you, in this world. And they're so good at pretending to be, the best people ever. Because when you go and you'll say, oh, Sister Margaret is doing this to me. And they're like, Sister Margaret? No, that nice little old lady, she loves children. She's always taking care of the children. She's anything you need, you get. That's their camouflage. Okay? Some of them are the most demonic souls. They're tormented. Okay? And they're inflicting pain and torture on other people unbeknownst to you. So don't you ever swear for innocent, cute, honest, giving Miss Sister Margaret. Okay? Trust me on that. Only her victims, only their victims know they're evil. Because they know who to show what to. And you don't want to be around them when they're ready to do their evil and gather up their friends to help them along with it. Okay? Okay. Take my word for it. Okay, I'm playing the video now on YouTube. If you want to see the video, you could go over to her page after, not right now. And you could also come on my YouTube channel, ShortnSpicy Nikks, spelled the same way as it's spelled here on TikTok. This is not my regular lives. I go live every Friday here and on YouTube, but I just decided that I needed to do this right now, because when you see a sister or a brother, anyone in pain and hurting and being mocked, especially if you've gone through it yourself, you know, I don't know about anyone else, but me personally, I feel like speaking for the underdog, you know, from what I can see. So here it is. Listen up. Stop playing with me or something.
This is what she wants to live in. And this is what Mr. Murray, Anthony Murray, this young lady, reside. Because this premises solely belongs to Mr. Anthony. Monica Diane has no party. All receipts that has paid on this property. To say you only have 5 receipts, it's done by me. So this is our man. Young lady, you don't buy house. You can't get ready done house. And you can't mother lady. The man is yours. He takes the ring off my finger. So he's all yours now. But this house won't be yours. No, I'm not in the future. You need to get a job. Get a rain check. You are the person who's sick on psychosis.
Guys, that's a very important thing that she just said about being sick and psychosis, because I'm going to play one of her other videos and then I'm going to get back to this that she said about the being called sick and psychosis, going through, you know, psychosis mean that you're seeing things that are not happening, you know, people are after you and whatever, right? Okay, let me play this other video.
Pleasant good morning. Pleasant good morning, Jamaica people. My name is Monica Brown. I'm standing in front of Peter Hutchinson's gate. The person who is mimic my phone. Mr. Peter Hutchinson has committed fraud at the highest level. And to my understanding, Mr. Peter Hutchinson can do anything that he can do at this time, because no judge boy, no judge girl, neither lawyer or nothing, nobody in the justice system, no police, nobody can touch him because him a bad man and him run things at Jamaica. Him can build anything without the parish council approval. Him can sue any girl and tell the police that the girl mad. Him can drive anybody crazy with him help and family. With witchcraft who live in another land, Venezuela. Him bad till him can't blood clot bad no more. Me badder than it.
It's the first thing we do when we feel like we're under attack. We retaliate. And that sometimes our anger makes us fall right into the trap of the enemy, the one that's attacking us. Because this woman, to me, seems to be a person that was married to a man and she wasn't mentally ill when she got married to him. Sometimes you're with somebody and they could drive you to the verge of madness. And the more you feed into what they're doing, they call it dry you out. Them dry you out. You will act out of your normal self. Because the anger that you have inside of you and the raw emotions that you have from the hurt and the pain that these people are inflicting on you. You ever hear when them say you lick a chip? Yeah. That chip will get licked can either make or break you. And some people don't recover from it. Guys, I'm talking to you from personal experience. You have some people that when you come across them, they'll bring out the worst in you. And if this is what's going on, what I heard her say about her ex-husband being involved in witchcraft, the first thing that those people try to do is turn you crazy. If they can't get rid of you, they attack your mind. Because if they can prove to others that you're crazy, anything that comes out of your mouth will not make any sense to them. And from listening to her, she needs mental health assessment. She needs help. Because not because they're doing what they're doing, you yourself have to be mindful of how you feed into what they're doing, because it can drive you crazy if you don't get the medical attention that you need. If you don't get the help, the resources that you need to fight these people the right way. You cannot fight evil with evil. And you're not going to see them, the ones that are doing the evil, come on a platform like social media to explain themselves. Because their tactics speak for itself. Their obia that they're doing is already speaking for itself. And they monitor you. Trust me, she's being monitored. Everything that she's posting and every raw emotion that she has, and she jumps to social media and posts about it, they have their monitoring flying monkeys, in other words, watching and reporting, or even them themselves are monitoring her page and saying, look on her. And so the girl mad, hear her, she don't even make sense. What she say? but it's very urgent. She still needs to get her mental health sorted out and paid attention to. Because emotions, feelings, hurt, pain, it can destroy you. It doesn't take the fact from what they're doing and that they're doing it to you. If you don't see what is being done to you, it can destroy you. Guys, I'm speaking from experience. I share my story on my platform. I come here every chance I get to, and I share a little bit here on TikTok and even on YouTube. And I have a whole playlist of the different things that has been done to me to prove me as mad. But that doesn't take away the fact that these things are being done or were being done. And like I said, they have their flying monkeys subliminally. See, like this one, I don't know who this person is. It might be an innocent person. But you see how they come and it's just a ring for their DP. That could all be somebody that is in Obia and them come up and that is their guard ring. You get what I'm saying? But you'll never know or understand. Me just coming and saying that to you would be like, what? The person just didn't feel like putting up their profile or whatever. Guys, this journey that we're on, it's not a physical journey. It's not a carnal journey. We're not fighting against flesh and blood. We're fighting against principalities, wickedness in high places, rulers and powers of evil. Okay? That are not coming out here and saying, I'm doing this to John, I'm doing this to Kim, I'm doing this to Marsha. They do their things behind closed doors. Only a few are brave enough to come on social media and say, yes, give me a reading. Oh, they're not coming out and say, I'm doing Obia, I'm doing voodoo, I'm doing witchcraft. You'll see them on the lives of the reader man or the reader woman